update on a story we brought you first on Channel 6. The Bell County Justice of the Peace, known for setting a historic $4 billion bond, facing more ethical questions tonight. And now many are asking that she step down. Channel 6 News reporter Emani Payne joins us now with more. Emani?
Doug and Leslie, this is a copy of the arrest affidavit showing Judge Claudia Brown signed off on her son's arrest and his $2,000 bond, something she's technically not allowed to do. Her actions are leaving some people questioning her honesty and asking her again to step down.
Oh, I'm livid. I'm really upset by it.
Attorney Brett Pritchard in disbelief, saying newly elected Justice of the Peace Claudia Brown violated the Texas Constitution and Code of Judicial Conduct by setting her own son's bond.
There's no way that someone as smart as she could say this was unintentional. This was not unintentional.
An arrest affidavit claims Brown's son, Kevin Davis, was pulled over with an open container of alcohol in his car, and that his eyes were glassy and his speech slightly slow. While his breath test yielded a 0.00, the arresting officer says 8 bottles of prescription meds were found in his car, leading the officer to believe Davis was under the influence of something other than alcohol. At 7 in the morning, Brown set his bond for $2,000. Our legal expert Liz Mitchell says this could be grounds for removal.
With regards to this magistrate, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of reprimand or disciplinary action handed down by the State Commission on Judicial Conduct.
Brown first made headlines for setting a historic $4 billion bond for a clean murder suspect as a political statement. Pritchard filed a petition to remove Brown following that incident, saying her ruling was unconstitutional. Bell County Attorney Jim Nichols had been working on a settlement agreement for Brown in that case so she could avoid trial. Now he says that might change.
This latest bond issue where she set the bond on her son is certainly something I have to discuss with her attorney, and causes some concern about the direction we're taking in negotiations.
But Pritchard is very clear on what he wants to see happen next.
I hope that the county attorney amends the petition, adds these new allegations, sets it for a hearing in front of Judge Abels, asks that she be immediately suspended from her bench pending a jury trial.
The judge's son has since bonded out of jail. The typical bond for a misdemeanor DWI offense in Bell County is between $2,000 and $5,000. So Brown's bond falls into that range and could be considered a fair amount. But only time will tell if that'll be enough to keep her from going to trial. Doug and Leslie.